My name is Brett Panter, and I'm the senior and founding partner of the personal injury law firm of Panter and San Pedro. And I'm here to talk to you today, whether you're a lawyer or a potential client or just a consumer wanting to know the changes in the personal injury or what we call tort law that have occurred. And this is a result of politics. Last year, House Bill 837 was passed, and it's a huge piece of legislation that's anti-consumer friendly. It's for big industry. It helps them and it hurts you. It hurts all of us. And I want to talk to you about only one slice of this very important statute, which deals with what is called comparative negligence. And as long as I've been practicing in the state of Florida, we had what was called pure comparative fault. And what that means is that if you're a victim of an accident, but you're also at fault. So let's say you run an intersection, and let's say hypothetically it's determined you're 50% at fault, then you would recover 50% of your damages. If you were speeding and you were more at fault, let's say you were 70% at fault, well, then you would only recover 30% of your damages against the other party who contributed and was also negligent, which was a fair way to determine what percent of recovery you should recover, because it was based on an absolute formula, very simple to understand. The legislature deemed that to be necessary to be changed, only to help industries. And what they did is they now have what's called 51%. So if you're in an accident at an intersection and you're found 51% negligent and the other side is guilty 49%, guess what? Your return is zero. You get nothing. And the negligence of the other party, who was found 49% responsible, walks away and pays nothing. And that is a significant change in what's called the comparative fault statute under Florida Statute 768. That change went into effect on March 24th, 2023. So we're now dealing with that. And there are plenty of people who are, yes, may have contributed to the accident, but yes, there's other people who are responsible and were found negligent. And those people will walk away, those companies, those entities, those corporations, those guilty parties, whether it's 47% or 30%, will walk away and pay nothing because of this change in the statute. So my advice to you is be aware of this, be cognizant of this, make sure you understand this and you know how to deal with it to the best of your ability. And maybe pay attention to the politics, and maybe we can get this reversed and changed back to fundamental fairness. But as it is now, we must deal with this. We must educate ourselves. So if you're a lawyer or you're a potential client, be aware of this trap that sits out there. And if you're found more than 50% responsible, you will recover nothing under this law.